This is another album review by one of my favorite album rappers, Cameron from Dipset. Now, see, my favorite album by Cameron is the Purple Haze album. I waited like a year for this album to drop because like they delayed it several times. Okay, but the Purple Haze album by Cameron, it was released December 7th of 2004. It was delayed so many times a year prior, and like I know it's like he rearranged and he mixed a few of the songs on here. Like the track, the first single "Get 'Em Girls" was released a year before Purple Haze dropped. But then like when I listened to the album version, it was a completely different. It was completely different from the one that was released a year before. I kind of wish he I kind of wish. Uh, Hold up. Of course, this album was heavily sampled from different songs of the past. Of course, the second single, "Girls," which was sampled by Cyndi Lauper's song "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." That song he did, the song he did with Mona Lisa, or like songs like Dope Man, which was by Ohio Players. I especially like this song for the samples because like yeah, like a Dope Man was sampled from the Ohio Players song. Uh, More Reasons sampled by was of course from Earth, Wind and Fire. That don't. He did this song with Jaheim, which was killer. Like man, I like songs like this. Like the way he him taking the perfect sample. See, he's not like Nas. Nas is a spitter. He can spit fire, but he's a terrible beat picker. Cameron is an excellent beat picker. He can't spit as well as Nas can, but he can still hold his own. Like he's not Cameron is not really a top lyricist. He's more of a battle rapper. He's more of a battle rapper. That's like that's where he stems from. Killa Cam. He got his start battle rapping, but I digress. But like with songs like "Leave Me Alone" and "Down and Out," like "Down and Out" featuring which is from a Staple Singer song, the Staple Singers like Kanye West, and this is when Kanye West was starting to break out around '04, and like the way he did this song with Kanye and Selena Johnson, who was who was one of Kanye's proteges when he first came out. And like he said, like I hit bitches with too, like Simon Says, open vagina, put your legs behind your head. You gotta fur me too. He said like you got pets me too, but mine's are dead. And like the way he just spits on that album, that song, and then songs like Harlem Streets. Another song that was heavily sampled, where he's spitting about life on Harlem, on his streets of Harlem. That song was sampled by it was sampled by it was sampled from the 1980s TV show called Hill Street Blues, and then like of course like the song a soap opera where he's talking about life with his with women, and how he's just going through the emotion with them, and then the songs like More Reasons, like I said again, which he did with Jaheim. I love that song. I like the flow, the subtlety of that song, and then like songs like "The Dope Man" featuring Jim Jones, yeah, like the Dope Man. Damn, hold up. Yeah, like a Dope Man. He on that song. He was like, man, no disrespect. He said no disrespect. It kind of had. He kind of threw a dig at the West Coast. He talking about like no disrespect. Niggas kill Big Papa, the Williams sister, Romeo from Steve Harley. Meaning Merlin. He was talking about Merlin Santana. Merlin Santana was shot and killed while sitting in his car. Some chick lied on him and said that he tried to rape her, and then like some dude got a shotgun and just put it to his head and just blew his brains out. The girl who lied on him, she was released from prison this year, if I'm not mistaken, which I think she should have never been released for. But I digress. And then like with songs like that and Family Ties, which featured Nicole Ray, who was hot at the moment, and then like the song Adrenaline. Oh man. Adrenaline, which was a Twista song, from his which is Twista's legendary classic song. He just took, I know if I'm not mistaken, Twista and the Chicago rapper Psychodrama, they made like 4 versions of Adrenaline Rush. Okay, I think this right here is like the second version, and like Adrenaline, it's the same beat, and it's the same mannerism, but the thing is, Psychodrama and Twista had switched up their lyrics. They changed the lyrics for this song Adrenaline. Is it like instead of Twista saying, "What can I see to make it see how the fuck it feel to make you want to jump off of the edge and start?" He said, "What can I see to make it see a fucking feel to make you want to run up in your home, shoot up in your dome, busting your body up in the like the way he switched up his lyrics, it was, man. Even though I like the original version, this right here is just as good. But like Cameron, he just came with his slow flow, and then he tried to match it with Twista's fast staccato. It didn't work. And then like after that song, of course, like Hey Lady, which was a sample from Roger and Zapp. It featured Freaky Zeke. That was all right. And like some of these songs got that fast sped up version. I used to think all these songs were produced by Kanye because they all had that fast sped up sound to it. Because like when Kanye West first came out the gate and he was putting songs out, he used to take samples and then speed them up and give him his own sound to it. And like, of course, songs like "Get 'Em Girls," which has that operatic sound to it. But the thing is, the "Get 'Em Girls" album version sounds different than the single version. I wish it was a single version on here. The single version sounds way better. And then, of course, like songs like "Dipset Forever," which is a Kanye West track, and "Take 'Em to Church," ends this album out perfectly. This is his best album, in my opinion. Okay, without a doubt, this is a hip hop classic.